Hi, everybody. I'm Anna de Betancourt. For those of you with your first time here, welcome to our channel. I'm the leader of the Fishbowl Project and the founder, yay. And I'm here today with Isabella Brooke.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name's Isabella. I'm 18. I'm from Medfield. I've lived here since I was 2 years old. But I just recently graduated from Beaver Country Day School, which is a private high school in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. So that's very exciting. And I'm so happy to be here.
We're so happy to have you here. Yay. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about what it's been like to be high school girls in our respective schools, and what it's felt like with all that's going on with COVID happening, with all of the current protests going on, what it feels like, and what advice we can cobble together for other people, which, yay. Okay, so first question. You have the unique experience of having gone to both Medfield Public Schools up through 8th grade and to Beaver Country Day. How does the community differ between the two schools? What did you notice in terms of who's more stressed out? What did you notice?
They're very different environments. I think the biggest difference was less about the people, because it's still a high school, it's still predominantly white, it's still very affluent, a lot of people of high socioeconomic statuses, so that was kind of the same. There was more diversity, but still lots of work to be done at Beaver. Mm-hmm. But the main thing was that the education system wasn't traditional. So I barely had any tests, which was really great. So there were no AP classes. So I am kind of a try hard, I guess. That's how my siblings call me. Mm-hmm. I always got super, super, super anxious about all things tests, all things grades. I kind of drove myself crazy, which is my biggest regret of high school, to be honest. No one should be staying up till 3 a.m. Every day. Yeah. But honestly, that was the non-traditional learning was the best thing for me, because I have really great presentation skills now, and I wrote a 54-page paper for my history class, and I don't think I would be able to have that opportunity in a more traditional learning environment. So I would say that's one of the biggest things. But also the biggest difference, I think, from the best thing about me going to a private school was I was able to create connections with the teachers. Some of my the guidance counselor, Miss Palauskis, who was also my advisor junior and senior year, because my freshman and sophomore advisor was insane. But she's kind of honestly one of my best friends. She we ate lunch together. I wasn't a creep. I had to for health reasons, but we ate lunch together for 2 years. And she, I don't know. And then the head of the history department, who's also led a bunch of independent studies with me, so I could create my own classes. I did that 4 times, which was really fun, and I could just pick any topic. But she led 2 of those with me. I still call her over the summer. I've graduated, and she'll give me advice on projects I'm working on.
When did you guys when did you guys stop going to school because of COVID?
Well, we have March break, so we don't have a February, April break. Mm-hmm. And so I think it was in the teens of March. It was a Thursday, and the next Monday was March break. So Friday was our last day, and then we would have had a 2-week break. Okay. And they said to us, a student at Beaver's parent might have COVID-19, so you guys can stay for the rest of the day, or you can go home, and then we're not having school on Friday. Mm-hmm. And so I went to my next class, but there were only 3 people there. So I was I guess I'll leave, which I wish I didn't, because then that was the last day. Then we had everything. So then we had 2 weeks off. And then right when the 2 weeks were over, we had we had online classes, and then the governor said no school, so we stayed that way. Yeah. Which is sad, because like I wish I was able to like go to my last class and like say bye to people, but it's okay.
Do you think for like, because senior spring generally isn't a super stress, like I guess it depends on how much you have going on, but it's like not super stressful anyways. Do you think it was, do you prefer, like obviously nobody prefers online learning because, or I have yet to find somebody who does, because, you know, being in a classroom is more fun than Zoom, but like, do you think online learning was more or less like pressure and more or less stressful than like in class?
So much less stressful. Oh my God. Because in class, maybe it's just me, but like I try to like be the best at stuff. Yeah. So like I'm not comparing myself to anyone. Also just like less work because there's less time.
Yeah.
Like I had a few essays to write, but nothing crazy.
And like being able to go to class in your PJs is kind of nice. Or at least like wearing PJ pants.
I would wake up at 8:59 and then at 9 o'clock I'd turn on my computer and I'd be in class. So much less stressful. Oh my goodness.
In light of everything that is now not going to be made up, like how has that affected like kind of your outlook? Like what did you have, like what hit you the hardest, and like how did you kind of get through it?
Yeah. Like honestly for me, I try not to think about what I've like lost, I guess, because like I am one of like the most privileged in this COVID-19. Like I live in a really nice house. Yes, I wish that I could have had like, I wish I could have gone to my original internship, or I wish I could have done senior traditions, had a normal graduation. But they still made my graduation pretty fun, which is good. But like I wish I could have had those things. But I mean, what's hit me the hardest is just like hearing about what's happening to other people. And like really sitting with everything that I unrightfully have in my life.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching part 1 of our interview with Isabella Brooke. If you want to watch part 2, the video is also up on our channel, so just head on over to that video. And if you don't, which I don't know why you wouldn't, we'll see you next week. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hugs and sunshine. Bye!